Hello again, welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is BGFH, and today I want to do a quick video that will hopefully help you guys if you are also doing YouTube videos. Now, you may have noticed that YouTube in recent weeks has seeming to be doing a lot of changes, not unlike another certain company which I have said that I'm not particularly fond of in the past, Facebook. Well, in recent weeks they've been doing a lot of things as far as changing how things work on the website, and different layouts, and especially linking things between like Google Plus and your YouTube account and all of Google's services. In theory, that's not such a bad thing. I know that, but I know there's also been a lot of complaints about the way they also have started changing comments and things like that, because they're basically integrating that into Google Plus as well, and they are doing some other stuff with like how comments are brought up to the popular comments are brought up to the top. But what I want to concentrate on for this video in particular is an annoyance that I've been encountering over the last off and on for the past several weeks, and I figured let's try to get a video up here to show you guys. If you guys are doing any YouTube videos right now, what it's really trying to force you to do, and I have a feeling we're not going to be able to do this forever, but like I said, it's trying to merge all of your Google stuff into one place. So before, it's like the way I treat Facebook, or the way I treat Google, is I like my Google Plus account and my Gmail account. That is me, the personal account. But my YouTube channel that's what it is. It's kind of like, even if you have a one-person business where you have I'm the person, but yet I form a corporation or something, I don't want all my business stuff going into my personal stuff. So I want to keep my YouTube stuff separate from my personal. So inadvertently this morning it has decided to merge everything again, and I actually had to figure out how to change it again. So if you want to change back to the separate accounts, you want your YouTube account to be separate from your Google Plus account. Currently, you can do this, and here's how. So, I'm at my home page for my YouTube account. We're up there. Great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the right-hand corner. I'm doing this without speech for now, just because the program I'm using, I haven't yet been able to get Camtasia, and it's a little flaky with system access. So, we're going to go up to the top, click on your account, and you notice that your usual menu where it would have my channel, my history, my video manager, that has changed. Now you get this Google Plus looking thing. On the left column under YouTube, you want to go to the setting that says YouTube settings. Now right by my little icon here, my little Doom guy, there's a link that says temporarily. Basically, I want to temporarily unlink this from my account, or from my Google Plus account. Yes, I want to do that. I click go, and it says why. I wonder if I have to choose one. Let me see if the Windows magnifier works actually, because I can't really see. Whoa, that's kind of big. Sorry. All right. Other. I'll just say I don't want. You know what? I'm just gonna, let's see. I don't want my YouTube account as the same as my Google Plus account. I want to keep them separate separate. So I'll just throw a little blurb in there and I'll say get. Now, hopefully, yay, I'm back to my old menu over there. So the reason this is frustrating me right now is because when I use other programs or other utilities to upload videos, like I know you can drag them or you can pull them from the YouTube website, but a lot of times what I'm doing is I am actually pulling things in through on my computer. I've just been using Windows Movie Maker to upload them. I've used my phone in the past. I think I've done one or two other ways as well. And what seems to happen, I know at least with Windows Movie Maker, it looks for your YouTube account. So whenever Google decides, hey, we're going to transfer this over to your Google Plus account, even though, yes, your credentials are exactly the same, some of these third-party programs or utilities and things like that, they just go, yeah, no, that's not going to work because it's, yes, it's the same credentials, but I don't recognize this as a Google or as just a straight up YouTube account. So, I definitely want to make you guys aware of how to do that, because if you do use third-party software, you will definitely want to be able to change that. And like I said, I have a feeling that probably not in the too distant future we are not going to have a choice, and some of these other third-party tools are just going to have to catch up and recognize, hey, Google Plus is YouTube and YouTube is Google Plus and whatever. But like I said, myself, when I tried to upload another Stanley Parable video today, and like I said, it broke itself, and so now I'm fighting with this again, and I had to figure out how to do it. And since I've had to figure out how to do it and make the change, I figured if I'm having the problem, I know other people are having the problem, because the first time it happened to me, I went to YouTube and Googled itself to try to figure out a way to switch it back. So obviously other people are not liking this as well. So if I'm having that problem and don't necessarily care for it, I'm sure others do as well. So that is just a quick explanation and a little quick tutorial on how to do that. Basically, you just go up to your little account, go to your YouTube settings, and there's a temporarily allow. So what's going to happen is it's going to actually switch you automatically. I think it's like was it 2 weeks or something? And then it tries to force you back in. So it seems like every couple of weeks you have to do this from here on in. And I've also heard, rumor has it, that if you don't switch it back within a certain amount of time, you will not have this temporarily switch back option. So as soon as it goes wiggy on you, if you want it to the old-fashioned way, switch it back as soon as possible, because otherwise you're probably not going to be able to get back to the original layout. So I hope that wasn't too rambly, but I hope it was helpful. Hope it was, like I said, if you guys do encounter that and you're trying to figure it out, that is how you do it. Hope you guys found this helpful. And until next time, I will talk to you guys again later.